And we can speak now to Anna Chugunova, who is the curator of the 1112 Gallery, which is part of Vinzavod, and which is showing this exhibition by Maxim Bashev, which the exhibition has it's a slightly naughty name, so I'll clean it up slightly. We'll say it's called F Your Laws, which suggests artwork which is quite edgy. How would you describe this work?
If you see this F Your Laws, the laws, he means the laws of art set by the masters of previous centuries, such as Velázquez, Goya, and then Picasso, and then Dali. First of all, he admires their works, but still he wants to go beyond the borders set by them, the borders and the rules, and that's why he uses the word law. The law set by the artists of the previous centuries, and he wants to just to cross them himself and to let the viewer go beyond and think in a bit different way, maybe in a new way or a new understanding of art.
Bashev also takes his inspiration from Basquiat, and somehow he was slightly more popular in the West, especially in the 90s, than here in Russia. How would you explain that?
Yes, Basquiat also is one of his teachers, but not a teacher. I think that's an artist who influenced him a lot, and he says that every person has its own apostles and icons, and Basquiat is one of his apostles. But
it kind of shines through his art.
Yes, but I think they are a bit. Sometimes they are similar only in technique, not in the ideas. The ideas are different.
How different are they?
Basquiat, he made his the main thing for him was the composition and the technique and the colors and so on, but Maxim uses maybe similar technique and similar media, but his ideas they reflects our time, not 90s, not 80s, but nowadays. The problems that maybe they were not so important some years ago, but now they are really important, and he wants the viewer to think about these problems.
You explained that the laws that Bashev doesn't appreciate are not the laws of society, but are in fact the laws of art. But nonetheless, I've noticed that the pictures, quite a few of them seem quite dark. You'll see a few skulls in that. Where does he get this side to his art from?
Do you mean the darkness or the mood?
There's menace, there's moodiness. There seems a hint of death in a few pictures.
It's like memento mori in medieval paintings. Like when you see a skull, you understand that maybe some years pass, some decades pass, and the only thing left from me would be a skull, and maybe you will appreciate the moment more. And it is also like the positive feeling of just live now and feel this moment, and think about the way you live also.
So you wouldn't describe it as very dark? There is a lot of...
He likes the colors, the red color, especially together with black and white. And
it's quite aggressive though, still.
It's aggressive, but it's also the most impressive combination of colors. Also green, like this, the poisonous green, also very impressive, I think. It's
his first large exhibition like this in Moscow, if I'm not mistaken.
This year he's 50 this year, and this exhibition is just like we made it especially for him now in November to celebrate his anniversary, and also to make some to give the new beginning for the next stage of his art.
So you can say that this sort of sums up.
We sum up all the previous works, and we want him to go further. Yeah.
Obviously, Bashev's been around quite a while. If for people who don't know his work, what's his reputation?
Yes, he's not that famous in Moscow, but still he had some solo exhibitions in Germany, and he participated in the Sotheby's. And I think his style in general is much more Western style, not Russian style. But I think still, though, everybody who loves art they will appreciate his works, and they will really like the exhibition.
All right, and there's still plenty of time because it runs until the 11th of December.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, just a reminder of viewers, it's going to be in one of the Vinzavod galleries in the 11-12 gallery, and we're talking to the gallery coordinator and curator of the exhibition. Thanks so much for coming over, Anna.
Thank you.